Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome here. So today's video, I'm just going to jump right into it because we're just going to be showing some of the products that I've been loving recently, and they are my go-to makeup products, go-to skincare products. And yeah, I know there's not a lot, but these are things that I've been loving and I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video and get started. I'm gonna start with skincare because I just washed my face. I'm just gonna show you guys the products and just talk about them a little bit, but I don't know how to pronounce this name. Alafia? I don't know, but this is the brand. I got this, let me see if you guys, I got this from Walmart. It was on clearance for like $4.19. But I'm telling you guys, this is one of my favorite cleansers, literally favorite cleansers that I have used. I was very into the CeraVe hydrating creme de foam cleanser, but I always wanted to find something that was a little bit more affordable and that was still really natural. But it does have these claims on the back. If you guys want to read these, it's just so good. It's made for all skin types and it's purely coconut, and it just has the amazing ingredients. And I want to show you guys the ingredients. These are the ingredients, so it says on the back. Anyway, so I have been loving this cleanser. I just washed my face and I don't have any like dry patches on my face. I still have dry skin, but this has helped to kind of moisturize because I feel like it has all the natural ingredients that I need for my skin. I feel like I don't have to like pack on the moisturizer or anything. So this has been my favorite. I know on Amazon you can get this and the face cream for like $20, which I'm gonna do, but look how big this thing is. Like, it's so good. I don't know why this was on clearance at Walmart, but I'm so glad it was because I am obsessed with this. I'm going to talk about this Fourth Rate Beauty. This is the 10% alpha hydroxy acid serum. I got this the last time I was at Ulta because it was on clearance. I'm pretty sure it was on sale. And this has really helped. It is a serum, so I do put it on first. It says apply 1 to 2 times weekly, but I just apply this every single morning. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's done nothing wrong to my skin, so I'm just gonna keep applying it. So I do just get one pump like this and dip it into my hand. Yeah, it does say apply 1 to 2 times weekly, 2 to 3 drops. I just make sure the skin is pretty, covers all of my skin, but I really love it. I definitely would use this on its own before makeup because it does give like a little tacky feeling beforehand. But I do like to moisturize my face afterward. I like to press it into my skin. And just like the facial wash, we have the face cream to go with it. This was also on clearance. I actually saw this before the face cleanser. And when I fell in love with this, I looked up on Amazon to see if it was there. And then I saw that they made a face cleanser and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy it. But literally, the next time I went to Walmart, this was on clearance and I was like, I'm snatching that up. Anyway, this is a really good face cream. It's a face cream that has coconut oil in it, and I feel like for me that just works so well. Are on Amazon for like $20, so if you do want to try it, these are pretty affordable, so $10 a piece. Definitely cheaper than my CeraVe stuff, if that's how you say it. But I really do recommend these and I love them. About is the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. I love how affordable the Ordinary is because what is this, like $7 maybe? And I know it's not a humongous thing, but it's still very affordable. And I put this on every single night. I kind of do it just like my morning skincare routine. I put this on, let it soak in, put it on the face cream. But for me, a lot of things did not mix well with this because I used to always put argan oil on my face and rub it in and massage it in, and I felt like that helped with my dry skin. But all my other moisturizers I had, the argan oil, it would not mix. It would ball up all on my skin, and I tried so many. But finally, I found this face cream, the one I was showing you today. This and this mix so well together. This was literally the only thing that I had that mixed with this. I don't know why it didn't mix with the other things, and I'm not saying it won't mix with anything, but for me, that was really the only thing it would mix with. Really do enjoy this. I have really dry skin, so I've always heard that hyaluronic acid helps with that. So that's why I bought this and wanted to try it out and ended up loving it. All these 4 products are my staple skincare routine things, and I absolutely love this. Now we're gonna move on to the makeup now that my skin is all prepped and ready to go. I have been so much enjoying, I do this every single time. I'm actually doing my brows every single time I do my makeup now. It doesn't take me that long, it takes me like 5 minutes at the most, but I still enjoy doing it. I've been using the NYX brow glue. This has been my favorite recently. And I just take this little e.l.f. spoolie. I don't know why I like this spoolie. I feel like it's different than my other ones, so that's why I use it. But I've just been doing my eyebrows like this. I'll run all this through my brows. I'll make sure it's all evenly coated. I'm not trying to place my brows a certain way when I put it through. Then I go in with my spoolie and I make sure these bad boys are sticking to my face. And I just hate how uneven my brows are. Like, I'm like, why are they so uneven? I'll put a little bit more if I feel like it needs more, but I'll just make sure I get this stuck to my face because I want that thick brow look. I love it, and I've been really enjoying it. It really isn't hard to do, so try and push it more to the side because you just kind of have to maneuver it. I'm still working on how to get my perfect brow, but yeah, just look. And then I'll go in with my finger and make sure to press it into my skin or on my skin because I really want these to be lasting all day. So just look at the difference in my brows. I've been really loving it, and now I'll go in with this Wet n Wild brow powder. And I'll take the darkest shade. I feel like if I really did my brows, I would be using this. But because my hair is, like, I can just notice it's kind of sparse. I actually have been putting some brow powder on it. So I'll literally just pat it right here. And just really fill in the bottom, because I feel like that's the most sparse. And just fill in until my desired look. So far, this is working pretty well, and like I said, I'm still practicing how to do it, but I am really liking it, and I feel like spending the extra time to make my brows look good. So I do love to prime my face with the e.l.f. What is this? Oh, Power Grip Primer. This is so good, guys. If you guys want a tacky primer and you want your foundation to stick to this primer, you need this primer. This primer is so good. I have not used another primer since I bought this. There's no days off for this primer. Foundation, normally I have not been doing foundation. I will literally just do the concealer for underneath my eyes, on my nose, and around my mouth. That's pretty much it. But if I do foundation, I am using the e.l.f. BB cream. I have it in the shade, it just says e.l.f. BB cream. But anyway, I love this one, and like I said, it just, for me, it's just like the perfect consistency. I just love it. And like I said, if I do wear a foundation, this is the one I'm wearing. So I just put it kind of just in this bottom section because it does have enough coverage for me that I like it that way. So I'll go with my beauty sponge and blend this all out. I feel like it just gives me like a subtle hint of, my nose itches. Okay, this just gives me the subtle, like, evening out my skin tone. I've been using this LA Color Conceal Correct. Yeah, there we go. That's how it's supposed to look. And I'll just place like a little bit of the tiniest amount, just like that and that, because I feel like I don't want to overload underneath my eyes with Color Correct. And I'll just use my finger. I just use my finger to pat this out. And because even my eyelids are darker, I will just pat it on here like this, the rest of it. I'm telling you guys, this is probably my all-time favorite concealer, is this Rare Beauty one. I'm sorry these look really bad, guys. I should have cleaned them. But this Rare Beauty concealer just gives me the perfect hydration underneath my eyes. It's just so good. I love the coverage. I'll do this right here. Anyway, so I'll start blending, and like I said, guys, this concealer is so So good. I love it. It's my like all-time favorite. Like I love other concealers, but this is one of the concealers that I literally, the only one I've reached for. Like really, and I'm seriously being honest. I have been doing cream bronzer and cream blush every single day, guys. This is literally like my go-to routine right here. Minus the eyeshadow I'm gonna do, but this is my go-to routine. So I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, my favorite. Like I said, I haven't tried out a lot, but what I've tried, this has been my favorite. And it's just amazing. It blends out like a dream. I know I've already kind of described this, but it's just so good to see it in action. I just love it. It just gives me that perfect look. And I love it. I probably put a little too much on, but it's okay. That's what I just do. I just put a lot on. I'll rub this on my nose. I'll rub it on my eyelids because I like that little bronze look. And then I'll rub it a little bit on my chin. For cream blush, I do actually switch between the e.l.f. Putty blush and this Milani blush. I like this one more. It gives me a little bit of a darker blush. So I do love this one. It's just so pigmented. Like I had to press in here once and then wipe it like that, and then I got this amount. So it really is pigmented, like no joke. I love this cream blush. The e.l.f. one is a little bit more affordable, but this one is so pigmented. This would last you so long. You don't have to use as much. So I feel like that helps too. But I love this cream blush. And I love the e.l.f. Putty blush. But today I felt like using that one. And I feel like I used that one more than the e.l.f. one anyway. So now we're going to set my eyes. And this is the powder that I feel like just makes my under eyes just look perfect. And it's the LA Colors Mineral Press Powder. Mine's in the shade Light Ivory. I'm not much of a powder person. Like, I'm not like, can tell you the best powder. But I really do love this one. You always want to make sure to blend out the concealer. And I literally just tap it in there. And then just press it underneath my eye. No. Then I go around my mouth with this just to lighten it up a little bit, because I feel like sometimes it's still a little dark. And I'll just throw it on my nose. I kind of throw this sort of everywhere. And then I'll go right here on below the cheek to set this, because I feel like sometimes I get a little too low, so I do this really fast. And then I'll go with this powder, which is the Super Stay Full Coverage powder foundation. That's what this is called. And of course, I think you guys have already probably seen this a lot, but just in case you haven't, I just use the back of my beauty sponge and just set the rest of the face. For powder bronzer, I've been loving the e.l.f. one. This is the shade Forever Sunkissed. I love it. So I'll just pat it. I try and pat it first because I don't want to like make any smudgy marks. But I'll pat it everywhere I put the cream bronzer basically. Blush, I've been loving my Essence blush right here. Love it ever since I bought it. It's so good. I just love like I want to say like a dusty rose color. I don't know, but it's like I just feel like my favorite shade. Like it's just so pretty. Like look at that. It just like brings the look together, guys. Brings it together. I'm just gonna take this Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, the first one I reached for. It's from Morphe, and I'm just gonna take just a simple color. I'm just gonna take the shade Access right here. Just place this on the lid. Just throw it around on the lid because I feel like we need some color today. Just gonna do a little bit of brown liner, so I'm gonna use this shade Smooth Criminal right here. Just gonna do just a simple line and maybe do a wing. I'm not sure. We'll see after I get finished. So now I'm gonna set my face, and this is a setting spray. I have not used any other setting spray. This is the only one. This Dewy Coconut Setting Mist by e.l.f. One of my favorites. Voila. If you're looking for a setting mist that gives you that nice dew and is hydrating, that is the one. And there are a lot more at the drugstore, but that one's my favorite that I've tried from the drugstore, in my opinion. Now for mascara. Lately, I have always been curling my lashes. I always use my Essence Lash and Brow mascara to prime my eyelashes, just so it can come off a little bit easier when I'm taking off my makeup. So I'm going to do those two things really quickly because they're not much to talk about. So this is the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I really like this one, and I've been really enjoying it. So I'm going to put this mascara on. There are my lashes. I'm going to do the bottom ones real quick. Now for the last part, for my lips, this is literally my go-to lip gloss, anything. This, oh my gosh. This is my go-to lip product. This has been the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Mine is in the shade Silk. This is kind of expensive for a lip gloss. It's like $9 at Ulta, which isn't pricey. I usually kind of do it for the up and top, and then sometimes I'll go a little bit too much on the sides, so I'll clean that up and do a nitty, just like a cat in our, like you guys can understand me. Just do it a little bit more, a tad bit more. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope you guys love this look. I feel like I'm always giving you guys updated makeup routines, but I just love makeup, and I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and like I said, like the look. This has been my go-to routine, and this has been my go-to products. I love these products. These are the products that if I were to go somewhere, these are the ones I'm taking with me, and I don't need anything else. Like, I'm set with these. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give this a thumbs up if you liked it and all the products, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!